Can you provide an example of a time when you successfully managed your work-life balance to avoid burnout?
I just answered that question, kind of. Heidi, you get this one.
When I was able to, all the time I will be.
You know, there was a point that I swear I thought that property was gonna take the better of me. You know, I felt drowning, and I think we all get to that point because I'm a visionary, you know, I'm a futuristic. I'm able to see, and everybody calls me I'm a witch because I'm able to see the future. Like, I can tell you exactly, like, no, así va a pasar, y así, like, I know. Like, I know stuff. And so, but when someone like me feels burned out or feels like, hey, I'm stuck, like it's really hard because now who tells you that, hey, no, do this, do that, you know? And so I think, like, you know, we did struggle with this one property we were remodeling, and it took us a whole 1.5 years to be able to refinance that property. It was so hard because like, I just felt like, you know, we hit every mistake, we hit every rock on the road every single time. But, you know, for me, that's my biggest example. Like, I maybe have nightmares with that property. But, you know, what I was able to do through that time, not only was I traveling, but
Safe space.
But being at home and with your family, you know, for me, my family is my husband and my daughter. And I do have my parents and my in-laws and my siblings, and everybody really like supports us. But I would say that, you know, if I have to think of really, like, what makes me happy, there's a memory in my mind, and it's my husband and I and my daughter hugging in bed. So when you're going through a burnout, or when you're going through really like a really hard time in your business, I would suggest for you to find that really happy memory. And it doesn't have to be something that you did or it was amazing. For me, even though you might see me as, oh, she's an Airbnb queen, like she travels all the time, like, you know, so having that in, like, that moment, like, or that thought of, oh no, she must be doing something different. Like, I'm in a position that, for me, my happy place is just thinking of that moment. Thinking of the moment that we're happy, I don't feel I need anything in my life. I'm completely, I just have it all. Like, having them in my arms, hugging, that makes me at peace. It makes me happy, and it makes me realize that, like, you know, if I'm thriving, if I'm hustling, it's for her. But I'm okay. I'm okay, we're okay, we have it all. And so it's very hard, you know, in the moment, because you're like, oh, I need more, but then at the same time, oh, I'm fine. So, you know, I know it's hard, it is hard, and especially it's hard to run a business. I think there was a point that I was managing like 10 businesses. Like, it is really hard, but I think just finding that moment that really brings you that peace, that joy. It doesn't matter where you are, it doesn't matter if you're here, or if you're out of town, or if you're struggling, that moment will, you know, it will calm you down, and it will help you get through that burnout moment.
Can we get